You will hear all the usual things in this. You will hear, I will not. You will hear, don't touch me. I love the don't touch me. Get your hands off me. Oh, well, pardon us. It could be the dumbest thing I see in these videos is for anybody that is being arrested to say, get your hands off me. It's unless they're drunk. I can understand if you're drunk, like ridiculously drunk, and you don't even know who it is. Get your hand. You think the bartender's still trying to throw you out of the bar. Get your hands off me. Incredibly drunk or incredibly stupid. You have to just be so stupid that you think there's some magic word. You're not immune to the police putting handcuffs on you. You're not immune to giving police the required information when they pull up to a scene in which you are one of the principal characters involved in whatever altercation this is. If a police officer walks up to you and just says, give me your ID, in some states, you have the absolute right to tell them no, I will not, and question as to why you are being illegally stopped and searched and seized, anything seized from you, asking for identification. In some states, it varies state to state. Know your local laws, people. But when the police are called to a scene and you are one of the principal people in the call, they will ask you for ID and you will give it to them.
Yeah, I was just dropping my daughter off. I was in this lane where the police cars are. She was honking and honking, so I'm like, roll my window and see what she wants. She was like, you cannot park right, you cannot drive right here. This is a one-lane thing. She was like, this is a one-lane thing. I'm going to hit your car. Just go. Just go. I said, who are you talking to like that? So I parked, walked my daughter up in here, and was like, you have a problem? Because you talking to me like I'm your child or something.
You threw some on the car.
No, ain't nobody throw nothing at her car. I had my daughter right there. My daughter was scared.
Okay.
My second grader was scared.
Okay, all right.
Exactly. She just called the police for whatever reason. I don't know.
Okay, what is your name, ma'am?
I'm not giving you my name for
what? Yeah.
Bam! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. There's her crossroad. There's her fork in the road. I mean, there it is. There's a fork. You could take this way. My name is, and then you give the name, and the officer goes, okay, well, Miss, whatever, blah, 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 and, we don't see a real problem here. Nothing's breaking the law. And the road continues with her getting into a car, going home, and talking about this with her friends. There's that road. Then there's the, what's your name? I ain't giving my name. Oh, that road gets a little bumpy. There's no reason. The cop is being very courteous. What's the upside in her not giving her fucking name to the cop? What's the upside? We continue.
I actually do have the right to ask you for your name in this case, okay? Okay. Well, how long is it going to be for you to make sure? Okay.
Let me make sure, because I'm not about to get harassed by the police.
Well,
let me make sure, because I'm not about to get harassed by the police. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because now she thinks, I don't understand the mindset here. She thinks that when the police ask you a question, you can now phone a friend. It's like a game. She's playing millionaire. I'd like to phone a friend. Can I poll the parking lot and see if I could do that? My final answer is resisting arrest. The police officer asking my name. I don't have much time now. He give me a time limit. He asking me my name, and I want to know if I should give my name. No? No. All right, officer, I am not giving my name. Bab. Oh, I'm so sorry. The correct answer was, yes, give your name. See, here is the confrontation. She instantly believes that the police are there to harass her. That's the mindset. And it is based on lies, a lot of false impressions that are given to each other with these little stories. The person she tells her experience to, she tells this experience that she's having that we're going to watch the conclusion of. She is going to, when she all said and done, she gets out of jail, all this shit, she will tell this story to more people in the community. Do you think she's going to tell it like we are watching it here? Or do you think it's going to be a little inaccurate? I tend to think the latter of the two. And what we'll have is a perpetuation of this type of shit. Because regardless of how courteous that police officer is being to this woman, getting her side after getting the other woman's side, and both of these women, guaranteed would have driven away with not even a ticket. Instead, we have this, and it will continue. As we continue.
You know what, ma'am? I have every right to ask you for your name, okay?
I'm not about to get her. Michelle.
Ma'am, no. Michelle what? What is your name?
Let me get the principal.
Ma'am, I'm going to give you, ma'am, I'm going to give you 2 minutes.
Hello?
Okay, Miss?
They talking about they have to get my name and all that. I don't know because
Okay,
she over
all
here
right.
crying
Ma'am,
and stuff.
just give me your name, please. Give me your name,
I
please.
just told you my name is Michelle.
No, it's not good enough.
Okay, well, I don't feel...
See, it's. I hate to keep stopping, but this is infuriating to me because it's a larger problem. I'm not looking at this as one dumb fat bitch being an asshole in a parking lot and putting herself through more misery than she need. I'm not even talking about this. This is a problem. This is a bigger problem than just what this one instance we're seeing here. Thinking you're impervious to police authority. Thinking you could sit on the phone now and have a chit chat with somebody while the police officer is asking you for information so they don't have to waste their fucking time with this. Perhaps someone really needs some help down the road. Get this over with as quickly as possible. And she believes that she has every fucking right to just stand there and chat on the phone while the cop is asking her to comply with the orders of the law. Astounding.
Okay,
right here.
let's go 15.
No, don't. Andre, they about to touch me.
Watch yourself, please.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Ma'am, please.
Do not touch me. Do not. I'm pregnant.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. You will hear this like a fucking, like a meditation mantra. You will hear, do not touch me. Do not touch me. And then she brings up, I'm pregnant. Boy, you sure weren't thinking of that when you thought maybe there might be consequences to not complying. And now to resisting. The officer, first of all, is not slamming the pregnant woman to the ground right now. If you look, because he does have a body camera on him, he is taking her arm and trying to restrain her by putting her arm behind her back. This is how police arrest people. She is resisting. This is resisting arrest right here. And I'm sure even at this point, things probably could have gotten back into control. But this woman just perpetuates this combative attitude with this police officer.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. What the fuck is going on? Do not touch me.
Being arrested.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me, sir. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I'm pregnant. Stop it. This is ridiculous. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ma'am, please.
Okay, so I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
So why are you resisting, man? Why are you resisting?
Still calling her ma'am. They put her on the ground. Yes, they did. I don't know if they slammed her to the ground. And again, the drama queen screaming, still resisting. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. It's done. It's a prime example of how this attitude of police brutality is perpetrated, perpetuated, and presented to the public as police slam pregnant woman to ground